most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we have the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Do you need pain medication daily? If so, try these 7 things instead. Plus, we're doing a giveaway, Brad.
Oh, wow. I thought you were asking me that question at first.
So if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com. Go to the giveaway section. This week, we are giving away a TENS unit. We'll talk about this in the video.
Absolutely.
Brad. And you can also go to Facebook. It'll be pinned to the top of the page. Did I say go to the giveaway section?
I think so.
Also, you can go to Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
There you go.
And what else do we have, Brad?
Well, we're having a podcast.
Yeah, we're podcasting.
Everybody podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we're not saying that, necessarily that you're going to be able to stop your medications, your meds, your pain meds, but maybe you can lessen the amount that you use.
Exactly.
And in some cases, maybe stop them.
That's right.
We'll hope for the best here. So let's go through these 7 things, Brad. Number 1, movement. Now, no matter what body part you're having trouble with, it's going to be very helpful very often to get some movement in it.
Right.
If you don't have a fracture or something like that.
Right. There are exceptions, of course, but, typical aches and pains that, especially if you get up in the morning and it's worse,
right.
It's probably as a result of being sedentary or still all that
Stiff
time.
all night long.
And then we got to get some movement, get the juices going, and it can really decrease that.
Yeah, it'll get the blood flow going and oxygenation to the area. And the thing is, we can't go over every body part right now to tell you what, but the rule of thumb is you're going to try to find a movement that doesn't hurt.
Right.
So like, let's say your neck pain, it hurts when you go like this. Maybe it hurts when you go like this, but it feels okay when you turn to the left. And maybe it feels okay going back. That's what you're going to work on. Going to the left for a while. Just you're getting some movement. The joints are moving. You're getting that synovial fluid. And eventually you try to the right again. Right. See if it does feel any better. Same with the back. Same with the hips. Same with the knee. We got videos on this, but don't discount this. It's amazingly how much this can help.
Right. Yeah. If you go to Bob and Brad, Google the joint or the body part and say pain reduction, you'll more than likely come into our videos with range of motion exercises.
All right. The next one is a TENS unit, and that's what we're giving away this week. We're giving away the 8080. We really like this one because it's rechargeable.
Right.
So you don't have to keep buying batteries. Fairly reasonable price.
Yep.
And it also has electrical muscle stimulation, which is if you wanted to stimulate the muscles too. There's some cases where that is helpful too.
Right. It's in there. It's an option, and it's got good power. It's got
very good power.
So we've endorsed them for a number of years now. We're happy with them.
Now you probably wonder what TENS are. So it's transcutaneous electrical neuromuscular stimulation. That really helps, doesn't it?
That's a mouthful. It's pain management, basically.
Yeah, it is. It's a way of what it hopes to do is that it's cutting off the pain path. So if you're getting the pain signal from your knee to your brain, it tries to cut off that pain signal so that you have less pain.
And to get a lot of detail on that, just go to bobandbrad.com. We do have...
Oh, yeah, we have a whole series of videos on TENS.
Right. Just go to the
program section.
Go to TENS section, and we'll have a list of videos. And we have printouts for a review of each video. They're absolutely free. There's no email, no nothing. It's just a real handy gift.
That's really comprehensive.
Right.
I mean, that will show you how to use it. It will show you where to put it for whatever problem you have. It's really helpful, and TENS really can help some people. There's definitely cases where they've actually been able to eliminate the medication.
Or people that don't tolerate the pain meds because of whatever reason. This is oftentimes the option.
Sure. Another thing, we're going to go old school here, Brad. Number 3, just good old ice pack. It's amazing. Like Brad uses the ice pack on his back.
Well,
a lot.
I have one in each freezer.
Sure.
You just got to have cold packs in your house.
Well, how often do you say you do it?
Well, it all depends.
Twice a week?
Not so much. I can go twice a week, but if I behave myself and don't do silly things that make my back sore, then it'll be less than that.
Now you can actually make your own
Oh yes.
ice pack too. Brad, do you want to give the recipe? You always
Yeah.
do you remember?
Well, yeah, if you go to DIY Bob and Brad, they'll show you. But
Yeah, sure.
it's 1 cup of rubbing alcohol, 4 cups of water into a Ziploc freezer bag. Get the air out, mix it up, double bag it, put it in the freezer flat, and the next morning you'll have a nice cold pack. And actually, I think they work as well as these,
Sure.
if not even better sometimes, and they're a lot cheaper.
Very inexpensive, especially if you have the rubbing alcohol at home already.
Right.
And the freezing bag.
Well, I had one person use Jack Daniels once.
Yeah.
Patient, yeah. And then it broke open.
Oh, it didn't work?
Well, it worked, but he didn't bag it properly.
Oh, sure. He was
Didn't use the freezer bag.
He was probably trying to drink it is what happened. So.
I didn't ask.
All right, so we're always trying to save you money here. So number 4 is if you want to put some heat on the area.
Mm-hmm.
Now these are from iReliev too, Brad, by the way.
Oh, sure.
These are hot and cold therapy packs, so you can also heat these up in a microwave.
Right.
So,
yeah. Don't put them in there too long. Read the directions. But yeah, and they heat up pretty quick, and then you got a nice warm pack.
But if you want to save money again, if you got some cooked minute rice around in the house, you can go ahead and stick it into a
You don't have
sock.
to cook it first, do you?
No.
Put it in there raw.
I think it's pre-cooked or something.
Whatever, right from the
uncooked
store.
or pre-cooked. one of the things. So anyway, it's got the right rice in here. And you can go ahead and heat it up in the microwave, and then you can put it on your
I've
neck.
had a lot of patients use these, and it's especially if it's a temporary thing. You don't want to use it for long term. You can use that, and I don't know what else you could do with it when you're done. But yeah, they conform well. They hold the heat well. And
you know what we used it for? My wife worked really well. Is shut up now. Yeah, she put it on her ear. She was having earache, and it was just. It was warm enough that it wasn't too hot.
Yeah,
but it was really comforting, and it actually.
I could see where you could.
Yeah, it was comfortable
because they conform and they squish.
Yeah,
it's kind of like memory foam in a way.
Yeah, and it was like the nice smell.
Yeah. We better go on.
Okay, number 6, stretching. Number 5. I'm sorry, breathing.
Oh, yes.
Now, there's a reason that in Lamar's class, you learn breathing to help manage the pain with labor. Mm-hmm. Because my wife was a good experiment of one here. She actually, the first time, our first child, we had 3 children. The first child, we did not buy into it for some reason. This is years ago, 100 years ago.
Who needs it?
Yeah, who needs
You're
it?
young.
She had so much pain, and they're like, she had so much trouble managing it. The second one, we bought into it totally, and it was like night and day. It was still bad, but it was so much better. She wasn't swearing at me, and she.
You felt better too.
I felt better too. Yes, I did. So there's a lot of different breathing methods. There's the 4-7-8, where you breathe in for 4, you hold for 7, and you out for 8. There's the 4-4-4-4, where you breathe in for 4. Yep. Out for 4. Oh, breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, breathe out for 4, hold it again for 4.
Yeah. And if you put breathing, Bob and Brad, we've got videos just on those.
We're just trying to get people to watch our other videos.
Well,
today,
Bob, we do have a good
and this video again was just an idea to give you ideas out there that there are other ways to manage pain. The other one, number 6, is stretching. Pain very often comes from tight structures.
Right.
And you can go through the entire body and give examples of that. Structures like ligaments, muscles, tendons.
Tissues?
Tissues, yep. So you should, again, check out our videos. But let's say, again, if you're lacking motion, quite often when that motion is restored, the pain goes away.
Yeah, so stretching is something you need to approach gently. Don't get aggressive with it. It should.
Right, you won't want to do it correctly, but if you see your knee, for some reason, one straightens all the way out and the other one doesn't, and that's the one you got pain on, you want to get that motion back.
Right.
Or if it doesn't bend as far. Right. I mean, it's just as simple as that. And you'll find out, really, it can be amazing.
Yeah, yep, we've been doing it for years.
Number 7, correct posture. Brad and I, or positioning. Brad and I talk about this all the time. We talk about chin tucks for the neck and not sitting slouched, because your back and your spine was designed to be in that strong position.
Yeah.
So as soon as you go out of that correct posture, so not only do you have to worry about the spine being in the correct position, even the shoulder, the knees, and the hips can be in a bad position where you're putting stress on them. Like the shoulders, you don't want to sleep with your arms up over your head, like on your stomach, because you're at end range.
Mm-hmm.
With your knees, you don't want to stand with your knees locked like this.
Sure.
If you do that for a long period of time, it's going to squish that joint together and really put a lot of stress on it. You'll start to have pain.
Yeah, I got an example just the other night.
Sure.
Last week, my wife was, she's got a shoulder problem. She was laying in bed and there was some body language I could tell. Lying in bed, and I said, does it shoulder hurt? She said, yes. And so I immediately ran up to the other bedroom, came back with 2 pillows, positioned her properly, and she said, oh, that feels a lot better. It's true story, too. I didn't make that up.
Brad scored some points.
Yeah, that's right. But it's true. I mean, just some pillows.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Whether you're lying in bed or even in a chair for a shoulder, it's amazing. Knees and hips, too.
The pillow between the hips.
Knees.
Legs often works really well. Otherwise, the hip is hooked over to the side.
Yep.
So, really, again, can't say enough about it. It can take you from pain to no pain.
Right.
Just by positioning.
And make you your spousely happier with you.
Right.
So it's a relationship builder too.
Good relationship, bad relationship.
Right.
Broken heart, not broken heart.
Right. Which brings it all down to the end of the video.
Yeah. Brad and I can fix just about anything
except for
a broken heart.
But now we're starting to get closer to it. Let me tell you.
Well, we're working on the fringes of it.
Just need some pillows.
All right. Thanks.